I hate doing this. There's people right down the block. It's awkward, man. I'm not a vlogger. Yo, check it out. So today is Monday. It's our Mediaverse Workday. Jake and I come here every Monday and we try to focus on creating content for the page, keeping up with social media, and doing all the things we need to do to run a video production company. So I wanted to bring you guys along for you guys to see what it's like working with us on a Mediaverse Monday. We're in the gear room right now. We don't really utilize it as much as I'd like to. So I'm gonna move this shelf out. And this is gonna be where we put like all of our main stuff that we run and go with. Because right now, if you look in the lobby, gear is kind of everywhere. So I'm gonna take this out, put it in there, so that way it's easily to put gear on it. And I'm gonna be a man because I'm using a drill. Okay, it's coming out, dude, look at that. So the plan is to get 1 or 2 shelves here, and all this stuff that is on the ground is gonna be put on this shelf, and it's gonna look so nice and clean, and the studio is gonna get looking nice, dude. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, dog? This half of the studio picked up. This is sort of like where we do our shooting at. This is all cleaned, which is nice. I got stuff organized up here.
I mean, I like to edit darker usually. You want to turn the lights off and really crank that ISO?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Can we see this?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Oh shit.
I'm at 32,000 ISO.
Let's go.
I'm sure it's usable.
I'm gonna... this is Ben. Ben's a kind of a small-time actor in Iowa. He doesn't do much of anything, but we keep him around every now and then for some little fun projects that have minimal consequence to Iowa film.
Yeah.
Just because he's, you know, still kind of a nobody.
He's still learning.
He's still learning. No, Ben is awesome. He's in the new Alien film. And this is a podcast we did with him talking about that Alien film. Got some dogs here. So it's a good day. It's a good day. We're doing our Monday workday. We're going to live stream later. We're going to shoot some stuff, do some strategy, build some like pricing plans for the studio, make some cold calls. Yeah, it's going to be a good day.
So if you haven't been to Mediaverse, I wanted to give you a tour of the space, show you what we're working with and what we're working towards. So this is Film Alley. It's a mess. It's chaos. There's constantly stuff being filmed in here, and we're always trying to work on it. So you'll see props, you'll see wardrobe, you'll see kind of everything everywhere, but the closest thing I can relate to Film Alley right now is like the behind the scenes of a theater. Looks really nice up front, but the moment you get behind the curtain, it's a little chaotic. So this is Film Alley, and what we want is like every stall you see here to be a miniature set that ultimately filmmakers can come and shoot on. We've already started construction on some. There's been 2 or 3 projects that have been filmed in this set over here, which is like a saloon slash like Viking hut, which is what we used it for our project called Yulefather. Back there is the interior of a Alien set for a fan film that's coming out soon. If you haven't seen it, check out the trailer, it's dope. This is the first thing that we've seen that brought that creative, like, oh my God, dude, let's make a film studio. This is what we want Mediaverse to be, is like the inside of a cool film studio that you can come shoot your project at. So this is our wardrobe area. This is where we have like all the stuff we used on set, from medieval looks to military stuff to, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff in here it's kind of crazy. We're still organizing it. You could be Marshmallow if you want. Yes, the theater room. What we want to be a movie theater at some point is just an old auction area where they would bring livestock and they would sell the animals away. And now it has been used for a lot of films, but ultimately we want it to be a movie theater. A lot of work needs to be done for that to ever happen, but this will hopefully be a movie theater at some point. Right now, it's just like, if you have an idea that you can use the space for, use it. We've used it a lot in many things if you've seen some of our work, but I don't know. It's creepy, it's huge, it's big, but one day it will be a movie theater.
I think that this place has so much potential, and it's like not a blank canvas, but it's like a canvas with like some base coat on it.
Yeah.
But we still don't know what this painting's going to be.
Yeah, and then so as we've been thinking about that, I think we've developed this Workday that we do every Monday, and it's just a way to keep us on track because life gets busy, things get busy, and then the thing that we really care about, which is trying to grow the studio, sort of falls behind. What the fuck was I talking about?
Oh, you said, you know what's crazy? And then
is that
your brain shut down?
Jake just got into this like a few years ago, and sort of fell in love with it. And now we have this place and the space to create. So we're trying to figure out how to pursue the YouTube world, but also the big part is trying to get people to shoot stuff here in Iowa, which is using our studio. And we've had some success with that. People are wanting to come here, and people have shot here, and it's been great.
Atchison Brothers, in my power to I owe this special occasion. Oh, beautiful. You and that man Django were in here the other day, weren't you?
Something recently we shot a podcast in a movie theater, and we got to talk to a really cool filmmaker, and that was such a cool experience. It was also dope to shoot inside of an actual movie theater.
Yeah.
The audio, I think, turned out cool. I mean, you can obviously hear all the chaos, which is what's in a movie theater, but I thought it was cool that we got to take the podcast on the road.
Yeah, I like doing that, especially at like film festivals too.
Yeah.
Like we'll do that at CRIF this year. We'll do that maybe at JDIF. I don't know. So in that vein, like, yeah, we are taking the podcast out, hopefully more often. We are trying different YouTube shows. We are doing this Monday Workday thing, trying to like incrementally improve every week.
This is an expensive hobby to pursue until you can make it a career. So we're trying to be as kind as we can with our prices to people who want to create. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's all we want is to be an asset for people to use the studio to create their things. We just want more movies to be made in Iowa, and if we can just play a small part in that, I think that's what Mediaverse is anyway. I think that's always been sort of like our MO almost.
Are you rolling right now?
Well, so here's I'm
okay.
Always rolling.
Oh my God.
What do they say? ABR.
Always be
rolling. Yeah, dude. The whole point of us documenting our like what seems to be maybe boring life in the studio is I find to be interesting. I love watching people just live their life and then document it. I've been really, entertained by it. So much so, more than like the highly produced stuff that I watch on YouTube. I just like the mundane, like, all right, dude, this guy is at least putting an effort into something that he's pursuing. So I think like that is cool. And I think YouTube is sort of shifting in that way where it's like this overproduced content. It performs well, but I don't know if people are interested in it fully. And I think like the concept of us, they're gonna see us struggle. You're gonna see us struggle, I think is like cool. And you're gonna see us figure it out, hopefully.
Do you want grapes?
No.
I'll buy the grapes.
No.
I'm buying.
No, it's fine.
They're good.
Dude, the crepes were great. The crepes were like little hot pockets, I'd like to say. And cut.
I never thought that in my 30s I would be starting an entire new chapter of my life. This studio has been an adventure, a refuge, a huge pain in my ass.
You ever experienced depression?
I'm depressed now.
Oh, good.
It's been the greatest passion I've ever known. I want to continue this for as long as I can. And so we are always going to be trying new things and striving for that sustainability that's going to give us success, give us joy, and not overwhelm us. Do you have any final remarks? No, I think it's good. I think I got what I need to make some sort of edit.